Hello YouTube, welcome to a sad day. Today, well, first off, let me start the daily. Welcome to Repentance Daily. Today we've gotten news that a friend of mine's well, actually I guess there's no point in talking about it. But either way, despite the fact that you probably don't know what I'm talking about, let us mourn. Let us mourn this hour. Okay, that's enough mourning. Stop being a little bitch. No reason crying. Yeah, no, there's no reason crying about it. I'm joking. Obviously, you know, there's been, I don't know, there's no point talking about it. Like, it's I honestly don't know why I'm talking about it. It's like it doesn't matter because it didn't really have anything to do with my server, so I guess it's or not server, but it doesn't really have anything to do with anything that I do. But it's sad, you know. Obviously, like you still don't know it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. One of my friends is a streamer, right? As well, much more successful than me, might I add. I'm not bitter. You are. So they recently decided, very recently, today, as a matter of fact, that they may not do that anymore. And the Discord server of theirs that they had is also gonna be missing in about a week. And that's sad. It's always sad when people come to that realization that the internet is really fucking bad for people's psyche. But it happens. Obviously, I already know that it's bad for my psyche. And I'm still here, so I'm not, you know, I'm not going anywhere. But it is sad, regardless. Also, can we talk about how I just got 2 libraries? In 2 floors? Well, I say I, but I guess everyone got it, right? Oh well. So, aside from being sad, how are you guys doing? I want to point out, I'm not actually sad, right? Obviously, it's a little bit upsetting. I think everyone would agree that it's sad when something like this happens. But there's no point crying about it. Crying about it is probably just going to make whoever's dealing with the initial thing even more sad. And they don't need that right now. They don't need me to be sad with them. In fact, I would argue that that's like one of the things that they absolutely don't want me to do. Also, I think, and this is gonna be kinda dumb, after I'm done with this floor, I'm probably going to go pick up the Book of Shadows instead. Because that's gonna mean a lot more black hearts. And black heart, I can't believe I didn't get hit. And black hearts are honestly, like, much better than potential stat gains. Which sounds weird. I know that sounds weird. But I don't care. I do not give a flying fuck how weird that sounds. Oh, but if you get stat gains, then you might get damage or fire rate. Yeah, but like black cards deal 40 damage each. I don't need you. Yeah, I don't need you because I'm gonna get black hearts. It's so if you don't know what's changed about Serpent's Kiss, and I'm taking someone's word for it right now, that Serpent's Kiss only really activates or has the chance to give you black hearts with the poison that they get from direct contact. Which is why this book is going to help tremendously. Because I can just walk into a room full of weak enemies. And, you know, we'll be set, I think. I don't know. It's a weird day. It's a very weird day for me. I really am trying to stay positive, but it is sad. You never... It's like... Obviously, like, again, they're a friend of mine. And it sucks seeing a friend of yours be that upset. But, like, I'm trying to keep it out of... I'm trying to keep it out of my, my videos, and I'm probably gonna try to keep it out of my streams. But it's hard. It's hard. It sucks. It really sucks. I'm a very stoic person, I like to believe. But it sucks. There's no two ways about it. So yeah, anyway. I guess now that I'm feeling this way, I should probably like get a poster that says "Live, Laugh, Love," since I'm gonna be a basic bitch about it anyway. That sounds like a good idea. Obviously, I'm not that toxic. I am toxic, but I'm not that toxic. There's a big difference. Well, maybe not a big difference, but there is a difference. Very importante to know. Okay? God, I don't even know what to say. This really fucked me up. I was thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna record today, you know, it's no big deal. Like, yeah, it's a tiny bit upsetting, but it's nothing that bad. Like, I don't really feel super upset about it. So that was a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie indeed. But we are getting a lot of black hearts as I suspected. So I do not feel bad about the choice I made. Especially, like, since it's a 3-room charge. Like, god damn. Can you make this combo any better? Yes, by getting 9 volt. Yes, by getting 4.5 volt. You know? The typical battery items, really. I guess also by getting what's it called? Missing page? I would be down for missing page. Sure. Why not? Makes my black heart stronger. Honestly, like, I mean, that just makes sense, right? If I'm gonna go, like, a black heart strategy, then I may as well go all out. Also, in this entire room, I only got 1 black heart, huh? There were, like, 12 enemies, and you're gonna tell me no? Okay, that's... Alright, fair enough. Can't really say anything on that. I mean, it's the game's choice. God, this really fucked me up. I'm so, like, out of my normal mojo. Obviously, like, my voice doesn't really, express sadness very well. Which is both a blessing and a curse, because when I am trying to sound sad, I probably don't. But it is a blessing, because that means if someone doesn't want me to be sad about something, I can just pretend I'm not. How cool is that, huh?
Friends till the end.
well, cool in quotation marks, I guess. It's not really cool. It's just like a useful skill to have. In most situations, you know. But you know what? Let's completely switch topics. Okay? Now I'm actually gonna switch topics. Oh god, oh, I'm so sad. Oh shit. How will I live my life? The same way I lived my life before I didn't know about the streams and whatnot. I've lived my life without their streams, without their Discord server. Why am I suddenly acting like it's the end of the world now? It isn't. I think even they wouldn't want me to, like, act that way, so fuck it. We're talking about Pokemon. I don't know why we're talking about Pokemon. I just got reminded, like, 2 days ago that Pokemon Sleep is supposed to be a thing. And nothing has come of it yet. So what's going on there, fuck boys? What? Yeah, sleeping is so boring. I need to play a game to fall asleep. Make the game Pokemon. Nah, I'm kidding. But it's the same with, like, Pokemon Smile, I think. Although that's obviously more for, like, kids. So that brushing their teeth, like, they actually get an incentive for it. Which I think is cool. I remember being a kid and I, like, didn't want to brush my teeth either. Because it sucks. Sure, like, now, as an adult, I can realize that, like, the mouthfeel that you get after you brush your teeth, like, your teeth being really smooth and clean and nice. I enjoy the feeling. When I was young, however, I was like, it doesn't make me laugh, so I don't care. It's the same with sleep, really. Like, when you're younger, you don't really want to sleep. Because you're like, no, I want to do other things. Please. I don't really care, I don't think. If I get devil or angel deals. But yeah, no, like, when you're a kid, you're always like, if something isn't fun, why would I want to do it? In fact, that's what a lot of adults think nowadays. And that's pretty pathetic. If you can't do something for other people, if you can't do something that isn't always the most fun, then I'm sorry, but I'm kind of struggling to call you an adult. You're just kind of like a big child. Not to say that big children are bad. You should love every child. So don't love children that aren't yours, because that can get weird. That can get real weird. Don't do that. You know what? Forget I said anything about kids. I don't know why so many episodes end up coming back to hating on kids, but kids suck. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? This run right now, even though, and I know what I said at the beginning, even though our stats right now are fucking garbage, I don't care. Just like I said, I do not care that our stats are bad. Why? Because we have the black hearts, buddy. Oh, it's only these two. Alright, well. I read the room wrong. 100% I read it wrong. Read it? Big Chungus? You'd be surprised. See, now I'm getting back into my mojo. This is much better. Now that I pointed that out, I'm probably gonna be out of it very shortly, but you know what? It was short-lived. We enjoy the moments we have. That's all. That's all. Right? But if you're worried, I mean, you probably aren't. Honestly, there's a pretty big chance that you don't even know who I am. But if you're worried that I'm going to, like, stop doing something, then, I mean, it's not gonna happen yet. If anything, now I'm probably gonna feel more inclined to do it, because I might be getting a job soon. I know. How's, Peepo sad? Now I can't complain about not getting a job anymore. Ah, dang. Why even live? I know how you feel. That's like 30% of my content is, you know, 30% of my content is just complaining about how hard it is to get a job. And now I can't even do that. So again, what's even the point of living? I'll tell you what the point of living is. Actually, I'm not going to. Because that would bring me back to being sad. So let's not. You know what? Fuck it. We're going back to being sad again. I mean, I'm not sad. But the topic is kind of sad. You know? What I was gonna say is, the point of life is supporting your friends and family through hardships. And if you think I'm wrong with that, then, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I can't say anything against it. It's probably true. Oh, you're just being dumb. Life has nothing to do with friends. Well, aren't you just a fucking ray of sunshine? Of course, friends. Of course, life isn't about friends. But friends make life more enjoyable, wouldn't you agree? No, of course I wouldn't agree. I'm a lonely, sad little baby. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I can't say anything against it. I guess I've been there myself. I actually... And this is gonna sound weird. And I hope none of my friends actually watch this. Like, my real-life friends, I should say. But I've often thought that, like... Even though I've pretty much had friends my entire life, as most people do, I feel like I've always thought, like, I don't really need friends to be happy. Or, like, I don't need friends to live my life. But again, it's just a matter of, like, friends make life more tolerable. Because, let's be real, life sucks, but we're all gonna have to live it. No! Wow, that's a terrible fucking set of items right there. Life without friends would be boring. I think just about anyone would agree with that, right? Like, I think the only people that would disagree with that statement are people that don't have friends. And if you don't have friends, then don't worry, like, I'm not gonna, like, make fun of you. Because that sucks. Not having friends has to suck. I am a dickhead. I am rude. But even I have limits. You know what I mean? At some point I gotta take a step back and realize, you know, maybe some people, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday, people will look to me to make them happy. To pull them away from their struggles of real life. So then, if people are looking to me for, you know, for laughter, for enjoying life more, why would I sit here on the other side of the screen making fun of them? Well, the simple answer is because it's funny. And you're a fucking loser. Get out of here, fuckboy. Oh, what? Oh, you really thought I was gonna get sentimental again, didn't you? Yeah, no. I said we were done with that. And I fucking meant it. Okay, fine. I will admit, I was planning to get sentimental, but then I realized, you know, if I really am gonna make people laugh, then, making people sad is not really usually the best way to make people laugh. Hard to believe, I'm sure. Wait, so making people hate their lives isn't what makes people laugh? Wow, I've been wrong my whole life. You have. Either you have been wrong, or you're just a fucking dickhead. And you're disguising it as being misguided. Either way, I don't really care. Like, I don't know you. You can do whatever you want. You are the boss of your own life. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Except, like, I don't know. Actually, if you're a kid, you probably aren't the boss of your own life. But if you're an adult, if you're a cool adult like me, then you are the boss of your life. So, like, just, I don't know. Try acting like an adult, I guess. I could definitely have gotten some black hearts in this room. Because the nubs don't hurt you, as long as they're not walking. Which, by the way, Edmund, I'm still salty about that lost run. What the fuck? Oh well. Doesn't matter now, does it? Lost run has been done. And there's no point in crying over spilt milk. Unless you get an item that's called milk. I wonder, do people actually, like, genuinely dislike milk? Like, the item? First off, the item. Second off, the actual, like, drink. I know for a fact that there are people that don't drink milk because they're vegan, obviously. But, like, I just can't wrap my head around the fact that there are people that don't like the taste of milk. It's fucking great. What are you... Man. I don't know. Some people, like... It's so obvious to me that some people just grew up in non-loving homes. Where did that come from, you may ask? Well, if they don't like milk, then clearly the parents didn't love them, right? Let's see. I don't know. I always used to make a joke. I was like, because I'm from Norway, right? I'm not afraid to tell you that. What are you gonna do? Stalk me? Yeah, my life is not very exciting, bud. Sorry to say. But like, I always used to tell a joke whenever I told someone that I lived in Norway. I used to say that, like, if your parents didn't take you out skiing, or if your parents didn't, like, help you build a snowman or teach you how to build a snowman, clearly your parents didn't love you. Which I say that's a joke. But honestly, I kind of think it's true. Like, no way did your parents love you if they never taught you how to make a fucking snowman. So, someone's looking up on YouTube how to build snowman. Make a snowball and roll it in the snow. If your parents didn't teach you that, I'm sorry, but like, they didn't want you. They didn't like you. That's all I can say. Speaking of parents that didn't love their kids. Actually, you know what? If I talk about this, that's gonna take a fucking dark turn. And I don't know if I'm ready for it to take that dark of a turn. Ah, fuck it. I'm probably gonna talk about it. I was watching, like, a crime analysis.
Soul of
Oh. I was watching like a crime analysis of well, not crime, but like a criminal analysis, I guess, is one way to put it. And they were talking about like, well, basically they were psychoanalyzing psychos. And it talked about like someone that fucking, I don't know, suffocated their kid and shit, and like, it's, I don't know how I'm gonna say this without it being like becoming weird, but basically there was this bitch that had gotten away her entire life by lying, like she didn't have to face any consequences. Then she fucking like suffocated her kid and like dumped the body in a fucking swamp or something like that. And she lied to the police, she lied to her parents, she lied to everyone still. And guess what? She didn't even face any fucking repercussions. She got away with it. She's literally walking out there free right now. How fucking depressing is that? And honestly, I don't know who is worse in the case. The psycho bitch that actually killed the kid? Or the people that defended her for it? Obviously, I'm talking about the defense attorneys. But also, like, the jury? Because there was clearly a jury involved that decided, yeah, no, she's innocent. That seems good to me. What is wrong with you people? It took like several years just to like get the case rolling for sure, with like a bunch of evidence against her. And then the defense attorney smooth talks you like, don't judge her because you may potentially hate her, because you're not supposed to do that. And then they're like, yeah, no, she's not guilty. She's like, you know, she's just misunderstood. Just like Hitler, she's misunderstood. Just a, just a misunderstood artist, really. It's like, oh, man. Again, I don't know who's worse. I don't. It's a fucking sad world we live in. Oh, milk, hey. I wonder if I talked about this. I feel like I absolutely did. But I wonder if there's people that actually like don't like the milk item. It's like all it does is like when you get hit, or you use like a self-hit item, you get more fire rate. I can't imagine how that would be a bad thing as anyone but the Lost. But even as the Lost, you can just use like the Dull Razor. And if you get Dull Razor with 9-volt, which are both very easily accessible shop items, by the way, now you have an item combination that can give you faster fire rate on literally every fucking room. Because Dull Razor is a 2-room charge, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like way too specific with the circumstances where it would help. But I don't know. I can't imagine why it would be bad. Like, look at that, +1. And 100% it goes above the tier cap. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand people. I don't psychoanalyze people for a living. Sadly. That would actually be really fun. Maybe not dealing with like actual monsters like that woman and that defense attorney and the people in the jury. I think the worst part about that case is the fact that it's not like a jury is not just one person that decides, oh yeah, no, she's fine. It's like an entire group of people that get selected, and they have to come to an agreement So, in the end, every single person on that jury agreed that she was innocent. And I'm baffled. Honestly, I'm saddened. I'm saddened that that even just, like, happened whatsoever. And I feel like I say this a lot, but, like, even though I don't really like kids, I still don't want them to, like, hurt. Only a fucking monster would want a kid to be hurt. Would want anyone to be hurt, except for her. Because she's a, you know, she's a monster. There is a big difference. Okay? So don't be dumb. Don't be... I'm just gonna do this to get a lot of black hearts. So that I can, like, potentially use those black hearts against these boss fights. Or these bosses, I guess. Oopsies. Oh, man. You made me lose my black heart. Oh, no, not again. Shucks. See, didn't I tell you this was a great idea? I barely even have to try on most rooms. This is fantastic. Oh, man. I wish I'd known about this combination back in, like, Afterbirth Plus. Because I didn't know that contact damage was actually a thing for Serpent's Kiss. But now that I do know, and now that that's the only way to actually get black hearts, ooh boy, we're living large, buddy. And there's also the fact that there are actually, like, a surprising amount of items that just straight up do not deal contact damage. And that's pretty cool. I enjoy that very much. Neutral flies, the pooters, the nubs, your mom. Well, your mom might deal contact damage. It depends on how rough she is that day. But I guess your mom is the one giving me a serpent's kiss. Sorry, I didn't even say it right. I was gonna say it was giving my serpent a kiss. Oh man, that's actually, like, such a good joke. I wish I'd told it right the first time. Now I feel dumb. Oh, that might be because you are dumb? True. It might be. Also, Edmund, how the fuck are you supposed to do that room without taking damage? Like, on an average run, how are you gonna do that when both of them have a homing brimstone? You wanna explain that one to me? Oh, actually you're supposed to take damage. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Thanks, Edmund. Love you, boy. Love you, bud. Love you, friend. Chum pal. I have black hearts for days. If you wanna, like, try to kill me, you're gonna have to get through all of my defenses, baby. Which is basically impossible since I'm also shooting at you at the same time, so... yeah, I mean, you're just straight up fucked. 30 minutes, oh my god. I mean, I guess that's an average time, but still, Jesus. Here are yesterday's leaderboards in case you were interested. 267. But anyway, voice crack. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe as it does help me out, even if just a little bit. Twitch, Twitter, and Discord are in the description. And I will see you tomorrow for a not quite as depressing episode. Goodbye and have a great day.